And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A screen to the wide receiver. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Way too much speed in that play. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. But you could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. What a stiff arm. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And, Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Bruins have 1st and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
The senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Over the middle, it's Ncaa. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Tackle at the 5-yard line. The coverage team makes him pay for that decision. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll run it to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. To throw, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. As we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, home just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
We'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense. But they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Trojans come up to the line in a hurry-up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the catch, nobody around him. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the USC offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Jordan. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Hansen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up. They mix it up with a run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Caught by the receiver. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Play action here on first down. Makes the grab. It's Flores. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
And the Bruins will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Again, the RPO, and it's complete. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The Bruins line up with a first and goal. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. Can you say methodical? A marathon march trip, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's caught. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get. And the UCLA offense takes the field.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's now third down.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Leaning on the run game here late. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out. It's Jordan. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the USC offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks free. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down here. A new set of downs after that completion.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fuel you. And this is exactly what happens here.
And that is the kind of hard hit you expect to see, Kirk, in a rivalry game like this one.
Well, in these rivalry games, players seem to play their best. And right now, they are flying around and putting big hits, especially when you can hit that quarterback.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lane. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a late deep shot. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing kick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And that should be enough to secure an upset, at least according to the rankings. This team said, we don't feel like underdogs. We're out here to prove a point, and they have made the plays to get the W today.
I think anybody who was around this football team thought they had a shot, even though they were an underdog today, and they certainly lived up to that. Today was kind of that early playoff type of atmosphere, and this performance should put the rest of the top 10 on notice.
Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. And they've got the returner corralled.
And the USC offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. It falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. This was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.